I'm Dr. Carolyn Waygood, a board-certified doctor of naturopathy, which is just simply stated as natural medicine. I'm also a clinical aromatherapist and a certified Pilates instructor. And someone who cares about you and your health has introduced you to this video and would like to share with you an emerging science that will forever change your view on your health and your wellness. The science is called bioenergetics, and it's a small fraction of a larger scientific field called quantum physics, which is the study of subatomic particles and how they interact. I don't reference these scientific areas to impress or overwhelm you. I mention them because I want you to understand the basis upon which the approach to your health and wellness that I'll be talking to you about is based. So bioenergetics is the study of the bioelectric current that flows through living organisms and how that electrical current is linked to health and disease. It's the underlying science upon which energy medicine is based. You see, the body is made up of a variety of cells and tissue and organs that communicate and are instructed by subtle energy systems that flow through the human body. This is the same energy system that acupuncturists tap into to help rebalance our natural energy flow and restore homeostasis, which is healthy balance. Most people know that traditional Chinese medicine is over 5,000 years old. So the principles of a human energy system and the flow of that system aren't new. What is new is the state-of-the-art technology that has only recently been developed, which has been able to prove the presence of this subtle energy component of the human body, as well as the healthy frequency ranges this energy operates at. Sensitive equipment has also helped us determine that both internal and external influences can disturb our healthy energetic frequencies and flow, which can lead to manifestations of physical symptoms such as pain, anxiety, fatigue, and even cold symptoms. Now, like the air we breathe, you can't see or taste this subtle energy system in the human body, but it's critical to our health. When air is altered, for example, the oxygen content is reduced, it makes it difficult for us to breathe, a physiological symptom. We may experience altitude sickness, symptoms such as fatigue, headache, and dizziness when the oxygen content of air is altered. When the temperature of air is lowered and becomes very cold, it affects our lungs and can also make it difficult to breathe. And when air gets too hot or humid, it can cause the body to perspire, a physical symptom, and also cause an inflammatory response in soft tissue, such as our lungs, making it hard to breathe. So you see, air isn't something you can see or feel, but it's there. And alterations in the quality and quantity of air can affect us physiologically. There's another analogy that I'd like to share with you, and that is when an opera singer shatters a crystal glass. Well, this gets a little bit more into physics, but bear with me. So a crystal glass is composed of lead crystal molecules. And based on quantum physics and the fact that these molecules are held together energetically, we can alter them. And this is how it happens. We know the frequency at which, the healthy frequency at which, those crystal glass molecules resonate at. And if an opera singer hits that particular frequency and raises the amplitude, raises the power of that frequency, it can cause those molecules to vibrate so violently that eventually the glass shatters. And that is all energy. Now, EMRO Quantum is a company that is emerging in the energy medicine industry. Brand new company. And it formulates and manufactures products that capture this energetic frequency that we're talking about. And the products are meant to or designed to help retune or rebalance the energetic frequency of the human body. It's very similar to acupuncture from the perspective that when an acupuncturist stimulates a specific acupressure point or an acupuncture point, their desire is to either unblock stagnant energy or ramp up or reduce, okay, strengthen or pare down disturbed energy frequencies. Well, the EMRO quantum discs work similarly. And I'll use an example. One of my favorites is the quantum circulation disc. And each disc is a tiny topical adhesive disc that can be placed on the body almost anywhere. This particular disc is imprinted with a formula of frequencies that, for example, help to reduce inflammation and relieve pain. Okay? There's other discs that I'll talk about in this video. But the way that they work is that when an externally applied energetic frequency comes into close contact to the human body, which is about 2 inches, that frequency impacts or affects our own natural resonant frequency. And when two frequencies meet, it's sort of like waves on a pond. They intertwine and they affect one another. Okay, so part of what makes this work is the scientific concept of entrainment. And what happens is that externally applied frequency will actually alter the disturbed human frequency that we're trying to address. Okay, it's sort of like the opera singer's frequency or harmonics of her voice. It impacts the molecules of the lead crystal glass. It's fascinating, but it is simple to understand. If you can, before moving forward, simply embrace the fact, and this isn't a theory, but it is a scientific fact, that there is a subtle human energy system in the human body. And that energy system has various different energetic frequencies in different cells, tissues, and organs that operate in a healthy range. And third, acknowledge that both our thoughts and emotions and the stress response, as well as external influences, can actually impact or disturb or change or alter those energetic frequencies. So if you can accept those three principles before we move on, you'll help to understand the rest of this video. So let's get back to the EMRO Quantum products. EMRO Quantum has many different products that address a wide variety of physical symptoms. And one of them is quantum sleep. And sleep is placed, you can see the location on the back of each package where the disc should be placed. Sleep is placed here at the temples, one on each side. If you have really disturbed sleep patterns, you may place one on the third eye location, which is right in front of the pineal gland. And sleep helps entrain the brain into a more relaxed state and helps you reach deeper REM sleep, which is when the body self-repairs and heals. So that's an important quality of sleep. EMRO Quantum also offers the stress relief disc. And again, on the back of the package, very simply stated, is the suggested location for the stress relief disc. And you simply place one behind each ear. And it's important to note here, particularly when we're talking about stress, that each disc is non-transdermal, no chemicals, no drugs, nothing enters the body. So there's no drug interactions, there's no interactions with other medications that you might be using. It simply works energetically to help retune disturbed frequencies. Amazing, isn't it? So for those people out there who suffer from anxiety and depression, stress, I know that those are clinical terms, but I don't mean to imply that our products diagnose, treat, or cure any disease, but I simply have to reference the physiological symptoms or challenges that we have in today's world. So if you know someone that's suffering from stress, then the quantum stress relief discs placed behind each ear can help improve the mood, relieve some of the anxiety, and what's beautiful about it is that it does so drug-free. Another disc that I'll talk about is the quantum sinus allergy disc. And again, the suggested location is behind each ear. And the quantum sinus allergy disc is formulated with a variety of frequencies. I like to call it a symphony. It's its own song that, when placed behind the ears, helps to retune disturbed frequencies that are associated with sinus and allergy symptoms, such as itchy, watery eyes, congestion, runny nose, postnasal drip. So at the first sign of allergy symptoms or even cold or flu, I place those on behind my ears and behind the ears of my family members. We also have quantum performance. And quantum performance is worn, as you'll see here, on the suggested location, here on the sternum. Quantum performance is formulated with energetic frequencies that help to raise our energy levels, as well as can also improve mental clarity and focus. So that is a wonderful disc to have when we need a little more help getting through all of the tasks that we address during the day. Here are two popular discs, and this is quantum back relief as well as quantum relief. So they're very closely related, and both of them address pain. Quantum relief can be placed anywhere on the body where there's pain, whether it be due to muscle or tendon pain, strain, joint pain, etc. And the low back pain relief disc is a little bit of a larger disc and is meant to be used on larger areas or muscle groups or joints, such as the low back, the sacrum, knees, etc. We also have quantum circulation, which I showed you earlier. And quantum circulation can be placed anywhere where I want to reduce inflammation and relieve pain. Wide variety of uses, because a lot of physical symptoms are associated to an inflammatory component. We also have quantum immune boost. And I love this product. I actually wear this almost every week. And you place it on the sternum, as the disc shows, as the package shows, and it simply helps to strengthen our immune defenses. So who doesn't want to prevent illness in the world? That's a wonderful preventative disc, and also something that you should reach for at the first sign of feeling run down, fatigued, or the onset of a cold. One of the last discs that I'll introduce you to is the quantum cell phone defense disc. And the cell phone defense disc is something formulated to help us address what's called electromagnetic frequencies. This is, they call them EMFs. Some people refer to it as electropollution. And these are external energetic or electromagnetic forces that, as we mentioned earlier, can affect our own healthy resonant frequencies. So, like we said, an external frequency or energy source can affect us internally. And the cell phone defense is designed to place on the back of your cell phone. Here, I have it. It can either be placed on the outside of your case or inside. And it doesn't block the EMFs. What it does is it retunes them to make them less invasive or less threatening to the human body. So that can be placed on almost any electrical device. Again, let me reiterate that the beauty of these products are the fact that they contain no chemicals, no drugs, they're non-transdermal, nothing enters the human body except energy that is retuning and rebalancing or unsticking, unblocking stagnant energy centers. So it's a perfectly natural, safe approach to your health and well-being. Now I'd like to introduce you to the EMRO Quantum business. If you'd like to know how to get a sample of one of these discs that I've talked about, please reach out to the EMRO Quantum Retailer that shared this video with you. Our business is based on sharing these products and letting you experience for yourself the efficacy of these energy-based discs. I know that energy medicine is a difficult concept to grasp, but I don't want to make it difficult. I don't want to make it hard or complex or complicated. I want you to remember the three principles that I shared with you earlier. Number one, that there is energy coursing through the human body. Number two, that energy travels through the human body at specific frequencies, specific currents. Number three is that external and internal influences can disturb or disrupt that energy. Basically, it's as if a string on a guitar or a violin becomes out of tune. And number four, the EMRO Quantum products are designed to retune and restore our natural, healthy, resonant frequencies, which then can help us address the physiological symptoms associated to disturbances in that energy system. EMRO Quantum is a direct sales company, so you can get your EMRO Quantum products directly from your EMRO Quantum retailers. And what we've done is we've tried to bypass the middleman and bring energy medicine and the benefits of this approach to health and healing to the masses. This is an easy business. It's easy to share these discs. We simply listen to the person's health challenges in front of us, think about the discs that we have, and offer to place a disc on that person that's struggling with specific health issues. Now, I will remind you, however, that energy conducts best through water. So it's important to remind the people that we share our energy medicine discs with to be properly hydrated. So very often when we place a disc on a person, we ask them to drink a glass of water, and that will help to stimulate the flow of the healthy energy from our disc into that human body. Another way it's easy to share EMRO Quantum and our products is with the easy to reference trifold brochure. And this is wonderful because it contains information about each of the energy medicine products we have. And one of them that I didn't introduce you to is the quantum wristband. And you might see it, I'm wearing it both on the left and the right wrist, and the quantum wristband is formulated with energetic frequencies that basically help to rebalance and maintain healthy energetic frequencies throughout the whole body. So that's why I'm wearing the quantum wristband on each wrist. But the trifold brochure makes it really easy to share the products with other people. We also offer a full-page catalog, and each page talks about the products and the health benefits, as well as the locations, suggested locations the discs can be placed at. So if you would like to purchase your energy medicine products, please reach out to your EMRO Quantum retailer. But if you'd like to get involved in the energy medicine business, remember, this is a startup, a brand new company that's launching in January 2018. And the opportunity to be part of what we refer to as the energy medicine revolution is an incredible opportunity that doesn't come around in everyone's lifetime. So if this is something that intrigues you, something that you'd like to share with other people because you know that so many people want a natural alternative to health and healing, then I invite you to learn a little bit more about the EMRO Quantum business. Now, our founder, Eniko Marian, hosts 3 training events every year, and she shares with her retailers the wealth of experience she has, as well as business building knowledge. And she's personally committed to the success of not only energy medicine, but every single one of her retailers. So when you get involved in this endeavor, I assure you that you will be greatly supported by Eniko Marian, our founder at EMRO Quantum. You will also have access to a wonderful, energetic, motivational person, Dr. Ron Eccles. And Dr. Ron provides a weekly Tuesday evening success webinar. And the wealth of information he shares and the motivational and the focus tips that he shares will not only transform your business, but will also transform your life. Professor Dave Spencer, who has decades of experience navigating the healthcare system, he teaches healthcare administration, has been involved with academia for decades. He also plans to produce and share many support tools to help the EMRO Quantum retailers navigate healthcare and share the EMRO Quantum products. Together with those professionals, other EMRO Quantum retailers with a diverse background in exercise physiology, massage, Reiki therapy, acupuncture, essential oils, biofeedback, and so much more. These people are getting involved with EMRO Quantum and the mission to push energy medicine forward to the masses, are eager to share their knowledge with other EMRO Quantum retailers in order to help build this business as well as push energy medicine forward. So when a person becomes involved in EMRO Quantum, you're not alone. This is an amazing group of people who are committed and convicted to the success of energy medicine, and thus your success as well. So thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit more about energy medicine, or bioenergetics as we call it in the science field. Thank you for opening your mind to the existence of the subtle human energy system and how it impacts your health and disease. Thank you for learning about the EMRO Quantum products and how they're formulated to address a wide variety of physiological symptoms. And thank you for learning about the EMRO Quantum business and our mission to be a leader in the energy medicine revolution and bring a more natural drug-free approach to health and healing to the world. I hope that you choose to get involved with us. If you have any questions, please feel to reach out to me, and I will hopefully have some answers for you. Thank you so much. God bless, and have a wonderful day.